looking for the top 10 cams in the Premier League, you came to the right place. I will explain in depth why I chose every single card, and we'll go in a manner as in from the number 10 to the last one. So make sure to stay tuned. Number 10 is Dele Alli. I am actually not a big fan of the card, but a lot of you guys do have the card, and he is with engine a 93 rated cam, so I need to put him there. Plus he has good shooting overall. Because I don't like his balance and agility, and every time I have used his card, he just feels too clunky for me. At the end of the day, he also has a 3-star weak fit. But if I'm honest, his physicality makes up for it, and he could indeed be a really, really great CM. But I know a lot of you guys do use him as a cam. That's why I wanted to bring him there. Next up, we have the new Lucas as a striker. We can bring him down as a cam, and with Deadeye, he will become a 90 rated cam. The main reason to put him there instead of Dele Alli is because he has high agility and high balance. His stamina is a bit low for the position, hence why he's not further up the line. But with the finishing and positioning in 99 and the passing over 90 both, he is gonna be an absolute power in the midfield. Next up, we have Mason Mount. I mean, I'm not a big fan as well, but he has 4 weak fit. He has the 3 skills. A lot of you guys, I'm sure, won't be using skills as much anyways. I'm having mixed feelings as to which chemistry style we use. I think engine is good. It's just that his shooting will be a bit low for the position. But I mean, he becomes a 93 rated cam. I would like to put something like sniper because I would like to boost his composure. It's just that we can't. Like, we physically can't because his pace is too low. So we need either engine or we'll have to use Hawk. And I would much rather use engine rather than Hawk to bring that balance up and everything. He will feel smooth on the ball, and I mean, you won't have the skills, but he's still a great card for 200k. Next up, we have the Mesut Ozil, the 90 rated one. I actually did want to put him a bit further up the line. It's just his balance doesn't convince me as much, and I don't think you will use engine on the card. I mean, you can, but you could go with something like Hunter to improve his pace as much as you can. That's one chemistry style that I would advise. Or well, just engine if that's what you're into, just to boost his balance and agility. Let's see what it does. It's just that you want engine to boost a lot of his passing, but it doesn't do that much because he already has like 97 passing. But well, a 96 rated cam, 5-star weak fit. This is an incredible card. But I will indeed put Mahrez up top. I mean, he does have 4 weak fit. You could have either of both. You know, I'm not that big. I don't have that big of a fuss around this. It's that I like Mahrez's pace quite. Like I love his dribbling quite a lot. So you can put like Deadeye on the card, and he will become an absolute powerhouse in the midfield. You see 96 passing and then the shooting with 89 pace. I think that's decent enough to be as a cam. It's just that Ozil like needs that with engine. I don't know. I just prefer Mahrez personally. But any of both on those positions, that would be fine. Next up, we have Kevin De Bruyne. He's 94 rated. One thing that I want to note though, I'm not repeating cards here because I want to keep this fun. I want to bring different cards to the scene, because it's like if you have a 91 rated De Bruyne, every inform just boosts certain areas. You know, he just becomes a better version of the card. Whereas if I pick different cards, they are all quite unique in their way that they get improved. Like that Mason Mount, it will find it hard to find a card like him. That's why I don't want to repeat. So this De Bruyne is indeed better than Mahrez and Ozil because you can just put, I mean, you know he needs Hunter. Like you just put Hunter, 90 rated. His balance is a bit low, but because of his 5-star weak fit, the passing and everything, I think he will be a great addition to your squad. I mean, you can actually use engine as well, indeed. And Ozil is quite similar actually to De Bruyne. It's just the long shots. To me, that's just what makes a big difference to me. Now, next up is Roberto Firmino, and I mean, I'm quite. The only reason I put this card here is, I mean, I haven't used the card, but everyone that uses the card says that he feels unreal. That's the only reason why I put him in. Oh, people use him as a CM. Okay, I see. So you can use him as a CM, and that would be incredible. You can also use him as a cam, and I'm sure he will be unreal. The only reason I put him further up is because a lot of people do say that he's an incredible card. But again, take this 3 with a pinch of salt. Any of these 4 could be switched depending on how you like things. They are all cards quite similar. The only difference is like the price, I would say. But now comes one that's undoubtedly on the top 3, which is Bruno Fernandes, his 90 rated card. Because, come on guys, like look at this, the pace, the shooting, the passing. I do believe that he was a bit expensive. He could have gone for a bit less. And maybe he's 89 rated, like the difference is not that huge, so you could go. But I wanted to go with the highest rated card. And on this card you could indeed use, well, again, just engine, why not? But if you want to boost a bit of his shooting, because you do need some extra pace, you just go with Hulk. That would be good to go. That would boost his finishing as well. Next up is Richarlison. I mean, I don't think a lot of you guys would use him as a cam, but because he does have high passing skill, I mean, why not? You know, bring him as a cam. 1.4 million, great physicality, great heading, great everything. Like overall, an incredible card. He's not bigger as a cam because his short passing vision isn't like the highest. Now, Kevin De Bruyne, I put him again, and I know I did say I wasn't going to put cards again, but this is a Totti card, meaning that the change was meaningful. Like, the difference between him and his regular card is like 21 in defending and 15 in physicality. It doesn't matter how much he goes up, he will never get there. This is a complete different card. So you can put engine, or I guess most people just use, most people use engine to boost the agility and the balance. So you can put engine on the card. I'm sure not everyone is going to have availability on this card, but if you wanted to know who the best cam for the Prem is, there you go. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope that you found this helpful. I hope that you understood why I picked different cards. If you want me to do like I usually do, that I bring the worst cards, I bring some cheap options, do let me know in the comments if that's what you prefer. If you like this this way to do it, then do let me know in the comments if you prefer this one. That helps me a lot because I read the comments and I see, oh, okay, so this is what they like, so this is what I should change. But well, thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you in the next one.